So, did you get the information that you are looking to find?
I mean, I definitely got a lot of the information I was looking for. It was really nice to be able to talk to the universities and, actually hear what they were looking for and what the courses were going to be like and that sort of thing. And it was nice to hear from students who had gone over and studied over there what the experience was like and that sort of stuff.
Thank you. So, what do you think is the most interesting part about this event?
I think probably the most interesting thing was how accessible studying in Japan was. I think especially with the English language courses, it felt like that's really actually something you can do, and you don't need to be, a fluent bilingual speaker to, go over there and study. So.
Okay, so my last question is: has the event made you want to go to study or work in Japan?
I think the event has definitely made me want to go over there and study. I'd sort of been considering it as an idea, but now it really feels like something that is doable, and I could definitely go over there and actually, study or work.
Thank you very much.
What brought you to this event?
Um, uh, I got brought to this event by my passion to study Japanese and business at university.
What are your impressions of the event?
My impressions of the event was that it was very well run, very organized, and I thoroughly enjoyed it as well.
Did you get the information you were hoping to find?
I certainly did get all the information I was hoping to find and more. I feel very well informed now as well.
Has the event made you want to go to study in Japan?
I always wanted to study in Japan. This event has made me want to study in Japan even more, so yes.
Thank you, and thank you very much for coming today.
So, I would like to ask you what brought you to this event today?
Well, I've just started doing a Japanese course for beginners, and one of my friends on the course talked about a jet scheme. And when I researched it, I found out that seeing as, well, I'd always wanted to travel to Japan and I'd always wanted to work. And since this was a kind of government organized scheme, I thought it would be really good, a kind of good way to immerse myself in the culture. And so then my friend told me about this event, and I thought, oh, what a great opportunity to kind of learn about the jet scheme, and also they had a nice bit about kawaii culture, and I thought it was really interesting, so I thought I'd come up to London and have a look.
Okay, so did you get the information you were looking to find?
Yes, I did get the information I was looking to find because I was looking for more information on the jet scheme, and they had a short presentation on that, which I found it was really interesting. And it gave me, I just wanted some pointers about my application, and it was really good, yeah.
So after today's event, do you really feel like to go to Japan for work or study?
Yes, I feel I really love to go to Japan for for work, and I really love the lecture on kawaii culture, and it was really interesting, and I really liked the bit at the end where we learnt about how a samurai might introduce themselves. I don't think I'll probably meet any, but no, I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to going to Japan next year.
Thank you very much.
What brought you to this event?
Well, we were actually visited by a representative from the Daiwa Foundation who gave a short presentation and invited us all to this exhibition. So I thought I'd come along and see what there was.
What are your impressions of the event?
My impressions of this event are, I'm very impressed. It was. I find that the event was quite inspiring for me personally because I feel like there's a lot of curiosity about Japan, and I'm very inspired to know more, and the ideas that I did have now been, my eyes have been opened, and now I realize there are a lot of opportunities out there.
What do you think is the best thing about this event?
I think the best thing about this event is probably its ramifications. It's a really important event. It's trying to create more communication between Japan and Britain, and I think that's a really important thing that's going on right now. I think there's a lot of excitement about Japan in Britain at the moment and a lot of curiosity, and so I think this is very useful and definitely very welcome.
Thank you, and thank you very much for coming today. I'd like to ask you a few questions about today's event. What brought you to this event?
I'm really interested in Japan and Japanese culture. I'm really interested in working abroad and studying abroad, so that's what brought me here today.
What are your impressions of the event?
They were really good. The people that were talking were really, really good, and it kept everybody focused on what was being discussed.
Did you get the information you were hoping to find?
Yeah, I really did. I found great universities that I could be looking to apply to, and a lot of information that I found really useful.
Has the event made you want to go to study in Japan?
Very much so. I've been studying Japanese for 6 months, and I really can't wait to get there at one point.